What's up everybody, zilonkaj here, and today we're going to be playing a new game, FTL, Faster Than Light. So this game is basically, you are this spaceship, or this spaceship, whichever you want to think. There's more spaceships that you can unlock, but we're this spaceship for today. And you are flying through the universe, carrying important information from the Federation, this organization in the future, and you fight bad guys with weapons, and you get to upgrade your systems and weapons and all kinds of cool stuff. So let's get into it here. So I'll explain everything as we go along, but basically all you need to know for right now is this is you, pretty much. And you can customize your characters and your systems and all this stuff. So this is what we're going to start out with. These systems, this ship, and these two weapons. And yeah, so let's go. Easy, start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Exits. It's tempting to rush for the sector exits, but exploring is the only way to upgrade your ship. Try and get as much out of each sector as possible. Okay, so basically, this is you, flying in space, and you have all your systems here, like oxygen and your engines and stuff, and you can upgrade your systems to new levels, and you have these people, these guys that are shown here and here, and you can move them around, and they can do special things. So I'll just kind of go through everything here. So this is the hull of your ship. This is your health, basically. This is scrap, which is money in this game. This is your fuel. You use fuel every time you jump, which jumping is basically traveling to new areas. And there's the exit. These are your missiles. Some weapons require the missile. This weapon requires a missile. These are drones. The drones are special little robots that you can do things with, like attack and heal and stuff like that. Over here you've got your people, and these are their skills. Right now we've got no skills. And then this right here is your power bar, reactor, I guess. And you can distribute this power. We have 3 power bars remaining to wherever you want. So I can, for example, give this more power, and it takes one of those power bars here. Now, these are your systems. These systems all require power. Actually, I'm gonna take one of the power away from there, and I want to give it to my weapons. So I want to give these 2 power, and you can see they're charging here. So here's your shields. These are the shields right here. We have 1 shield, which is this thingy. This is the engine, which charges the jump drive. Basically, jumping is traveling. Oxygen, health, you can heal in this med bay. And then this is your weapons, and right here is your actual weapons. This is just the power for the weapons. And then these systems right here are always powered, no matter what this is doing. This is the piloting. This is the sensors. It allows you to see inside the ship. If this was deactivated, you would not see inside the ship. And these are the doors, which you can open and close. So we could jump. We can also take a look at our ship here, which you can basically spend your scrap to upgrade parts of your ship, such as your shields, your engines, blah blah blah. You can add more power. You can upgrade all this stuff. Great. Here's your crew, and then here's your equipment. These are our 2 weapons. And so basically you start off with this every time you restart the game, and you can upgrade. So we got 30 scrap. So let's see, what do we want to upgrade? These doors. You see on the right it says upgrade to blast doors that impede fire spread. So one of the things that'll happen is when you get into combat with other ships, which you'll see later, they can target specific areas, for example, oxygen and the engine and the weapons, and they can fire at those areas, and those areas can blow up. So for example, if you blew up oxygen, your ship would start to lose oxygen. If you blew up weapons, the weapons would go down. If you blew up the health, you couldn't heal. Stuff like that. And there's also fires and stuff that can spread and all kinds of cool stuff. So let's upgrade the doors. So you just click on it, and you spend some scrap to upgrade the door. And we'll accept that. Alright, so we're ready. So let's... Oh, one more thing. So you can put these guys in special areas and they can gain skills based on what area they are. So we're going to make Narth our pilot. We're going to make Pipaluk. Let's see, he's over here. Let's put him in the shields. You right-click. You click on the guy, and then you right-click the area that you want him to go. Left-click the guy, right-click the area. And we'll put Banks in the engines. So this is a lot of information to take in, but it'll all make sense once we start. So these guys will stay here, and over time their skills, for example, this guy's the pilot, his skill will go up for the piloting. Alright, so let's get started. So let's jump here. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. So sometimes you'll get stuff like this where it's nothing, but other times, and most times, you'll encounter a ship right here, which we'll probably see in a second. So the stores, we'll visit the store next. Let's go here first. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so we're gonna be in a fight right now. It appears an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. Okay, so this is turn-based move. Oh, the ship starts to power its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, so the cool thing about this game is you can pause the game and you can choose where your weapons fire, where your people go, all that kind of stuff. It's a turn-based game. And you can set all that stuff and then unpause the game, and the ship will do that. So we need to attack this guy. So he's charging his jump drive. He wants to get away. Now the jump drive is powered by this section right here. So it makes sense to take that section out. Then we want to take out his weapons. So you left click on here to power it when you first start the game. You left click again to get the red little thingy, and then you left click here to fire at that area. So the game is paused right now, so if we hit space, the game will unpause. So you can see that our weapons are charging right here, and eventually this will fire. This guy has no shields, so he's in bad shape. So we took a hit, that's fine. Alright, so our missile hit here, and our blast cannon hit here. Burst laser, sorry. So that's his hull, that's his life, that's our hull, so obviously we're gonna beat him. The red means that these areas are damaged, so he can't, see it says delayed, so he can't go anywhere, because that's red. So we're gonna kill him. Now, we took a hit right here, so what you can do is you can move guys like that, put them in there, and he will go repair this. So let's just target here. It doesn't matter, he's gonna die anyway. So this guy moves here and he's gonna start repairing it, and you can see the status of that right here. See how that yellow bar is going up? And we killed him. Awesome. Alright, the ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. We gained a missile, a drone part, which is that, and scrap. Very nice. So, in the nebula, just as a side note, we're in a nebula right now, and the cameras are deactivated, so that's why everything is sort of dark. But you can see that this guy fixed this area where we took a hit, and we can move him back in there now. Cool. So that's a tiny little taste of this game. So let's go to the store. So it'll start making sense if it doesn't already as we fight more people. Okay. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment. Okay, so a store is where you can buy more fuel, rockets, drones. You can fix and repair your hull. You can buy new systems, new weapons, all that kind of cool stuff. And you can sell stuff too. We don't want to sell anything. So we've got 21 scrap. Best thing to do would be buy a little more fuel. Because fuel, I ran out of fuel one time and that was bad. We don't need missiles. We don't need drone parts because we don't have drone. To use these, we need to buy the drone control. So, okay. So we got 15 scrap. So let's upgrade. I guess we can only do this. Okay. Alright, so we need more power because as you can see, this stuff the non-filled green is unpowered. So we need more power, and power costs money. Alright, so let's get out of here. So there's a distress call, so let's go to the distress call. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals, you're being targeted. The distress call was a lure or attract unwitting ships into weapon range. You prepare. Okay. So, we got this guy now. He's got a shield, he's got a hull. So, best thing to do, aim for the shields, and then aim for the weapons. That'll take them offline. Sorry if I leaned in close to the mic here. And let's see what happens. So this is the early stages of the game, so not too much good stuff's gonna happen. We'll probably kill this guy pretty easily. The enemy ship appears to be powering up to FTLs, trying to escape. Okay, so it took out our shields because it used its laser thingy here. And this guy also ran out of health a little bit, but I'll show you how to heal him. But he's almost dead, so let's fire this at the engines, that way he doesn't get away. And this guy's gonna repair the shields. The shields are down. You can see right here the status of the shields. Okay, he's dead. Let's see what he gave us. 1 fuel, 1 drone parts, and a bunch of scrap. Nice. Okay, so this guy has 85 health, so we need to heal him. So we can move him to the med bay, and now he has 100 health. We move him back here. Now, remember how I said that if you keep these guys in certain areas, they'll gain skills. So, do any of them have the skill? Well, you see this guy has repair. He has a little bit of repair skill because he fixed that shield, but they don't have any skills yet. Okay, so let's see, what do we want to upgrade? We want more power. I want to get more on the shields though, so let's upgrade our shields. Okay, so there's also this thingy right here, which is basically the resistance, or the enemies, rebels, whatever, I don't know, something. And they're the bad guys, so you don't want to go the other way, because that's bad. Alright, so we visited there. We haven't visited here, and we're trying to get there, so let's go here. Let's see what's here. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Sensor station. Let's attack it. Okay, so we're gonna attack this guy. Probably take him out pretty easy. Okay, so you see this thingy right here? This is his drone. So that's what these drone parts are for, is you can have drones that can heal you, attack other ships, stuff like that. So let's get that drone offline. So we're gonna throw a missile here, and we're gonna throw our lasers here. This is the shields, and this is the drone. We're gonna unpause the game. This drone probably won't do too much because our shields are pretty good. So let's see what happens. So he fired, hit us. So our missiles took out his drone, and now their shields are down. So this pilot thing, you see how the drive stopped charging because there's no pilot, because it's broken. So this guy's gonna fix it. Let's fire again here. So this guy's gonna fix it. He lost a little health, that's okay. It's okay. He's gonna fix that too, because we took a hit there. Almost dead. Okay, and then we will aim. You don't want to use this missile all the time. I know this is charged, because you only have 6 missiles, so you have to go buy more, and you don't always get shops. So you want to conserve those missiles if you can. So these guys are fixing it, and we'll shoot our laser any moment, and he's dead. Alright. You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details on the surrounding area. Nice. Ah, okay, so we got some more detailed areas. So we got another store there, that's good, but we don't want to go there yet. So this guy took a hit. You can see that North is our pilot. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys are going to see. See how his skill for pilot went up a little bit. Same here? No, but just for this guy, because he's been piloting the whole time. His skill for pilot's going up, and eventually that'll max out. So he lost a little bit of health. So let's send him here. Now if there's nobody piloting the ship, you saw that that turned gray, you can't jump if there's nobody piloting the ship. So we have to put him back there. And this guy took a hit too, so let's put him in the med bay. Back up to speed, and where was he? He was in here, okay. So he'll go back in there. Very nice. We have 16 scrap, we can't really spend it on anything, and we want to get to that store. So let's go here. That drone is still following us. You detect a rebel scout on an attack to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's attack this guy. He's weak. Rebel responds, I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. Alright, so let's attack this guy. Let's take this guy out. So we want to take out his shields, and we want to take out, there's no drones here, so let's take out the weapons. Soundtrack in this game is really good. So they're charging. Took out our shields. Nice. Their shields are down. Okay, so they're gonna try and escape now. So let's throw everything we got there. Because these are red, people actually have to go and repair them. We can't see them here, but there are people going and repairing them. And that removes them from repairing other areas and piloting the ship and whatnot. Just like it would here. You can upgrade it so we can see inside their ship too. That's an upgrade in here. So we'll probably kill them on the next shot. Their shields are going back up, so let's fire there. We don't want to waste our missiles. Very intense music, and he's dead. Cool. So we got 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 19 scrap. Very nice. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. So you'll get stuff like this occasionally, just free gifts of stuff. So, nice. We got a ton of fuel, ton of scrap. Well, not that much scrap. Yeah, you can see on this upgrade here, you can see the enemy interior and then see the enemy power use. Ooh, that's a nice one. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. So let's go here, and then we'll head to that. Oh, this is the store. Okay, so let's go to the store then. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Okay, so maybe we need more missiles. They have some weapons here, but these are drones. You need the drone control in order to use them. Don't need to fix our hull. Let's buy more of these. Okay, and let's upgrade our ship a little bit. We have 29. Let's upgrade this so we can see where they are inside the other ship. And then we'll start putting this into the power so we can get more shields and stuff. Alright, so that's that. Let's go here, because that's closer to the exit. There's a ship with the pirate markings orbiting the nearby planet. You receive his hail. Anything is possible for the right price. Hire the merchant to delay the rebels. Nah. So these are grayed out because I don't have them. Scrap. I could ignore him, or I could fight him. Let's fight him. Alright. So we can now see inside the ship. And they have 2 crew members there. Okay. Let's take out those shields. And take out the engine because they might want to flee. And in this game you can also get more people on your ship too. I don't know if I mentioned that. You can find them. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. So they're giving me fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Nah, let's get more. If you kill the ship you usually get more. So let's just fire it there, it doesn't matter, they're dead anyway. Oh, okay, so we see we have a fire here, we were hit. So you can do 2 things when you have a fire. You can take a person to go stomp out the fire, or you can open the ship doors like this, and what'll happen is this means there's no oxygen in these rooms, and that'll put out the fire. So that ship died. So we can see here, see we got more scrap because we killed them. So these two rooms, represented by the pink stripes, mean that there's no oxygen in these rooms. We can close these doors, and the ship's oxygen will refuel. See, it turned pink, and then it'll turn white eventually, and we put out those fires. And because we upgraded the doors, we have blast doors, which impede fire spread.